Hey, Jamie Stenhouse here, and I'm just finished a very, very long day. In fact, a very long 2 days. I was on here on set trying to film the new content for my new program, Launch Season. I think you can check it out by going to launchseason.com. And I got reminded of a concept yesterday night while trying to get these out, and that concept is to have intent with freedom of outcome, right? Now that was taught to me a little while ago, about a year and a half ago as well, and that concept of having intent with freedom of outcome really helped me out here. Let me tell you how. So here I was, trying to learn a 6,000 word script, right? And that script had been carefully crafted to really communicate everything across effectively. But of course, if you're human, it's relatively hard to learn a 6,000 word script word for word exactly, right? And if you're trying to aim for perfection, it won't ever get done. If you're trying to aim for perfection to please the audience so the audience don't retaliate and come after you, then it's never going to get complete. So what I did about yesterday evening is I was like, you know what? Doesn't matter anymore. Let's just get it done. Let me have my intent to get it done while remaining free of the outcome, as in I don't care what people say about this, let me just get it done, right? So that really sped up the whole process. Now obviously my intent was to get it complete to the highest quality possible that I could with what I had at that time, and that was done. I had that intent, it was acted on, and now I am remaining free of the outcome. I actually was also remaining free of the outcome during the process. You see, if you're trying to create a product or write a book or trying to film a video and you're so caught up in your head about, what will my clients think, what will the audience think, I'm so attached to how it looks, to how it sounds, to how I look, to how the whole thing looks. If you're attached to the outcome, you're going to freak yourself out and you just won't get it done. Or if you do get it done, it will look so average and so forced that no one will enjoy your work or your art. So whatever you're working on, two things: have intent, but have a freedom of outcome as well. So freedom of outcome for me, it's really about not being attached to how the end product looks. Obviously you want to go into it with a strong intent that the end product, whatever you're working on, whether it be a video series, a book, a course, a actual tangible product, whatever it is, even if you're trying to work on your health, intent, what you want to do, freedom of outcome, is not being attached to what happens or to the reactiveness of other people. So to what other people think about you, to what they say about your work or whatever you're working on, and really just producing your best work for you, right? You have an intent and you want to act on it until it is complete, and you remain free of the outcome as to what happens afterwards, but also what happens during the process of creating it, right? So if my intention here was to create free, amazing content videos, but I was attached to the outcome to how they sound as I'm filming them, then they won't get done, right? So I kept detached from the outcome as I was even creating it. So if I happen to slip up on a word, no worries, keep going, right? Keep it going, because my intention is just to get it complete with what I have got at the time. I'm not attached to the process as to what happens during it, and I'm not attached to the outcome as to what people say about it after it is launched. I have put in my intention, it is complete, I'm detached from the outcome. So by implementing intention and freedom of outcome into your work or into your project, even into your health, you're able to really execute without pressuring yourself, whereby you might slip up or whereby you come across very needy as well, as to needy for people's validation, right? So intent with freedom of outcome. Don't care what anyone says about your project, about what you're doing, about what you are currently working on. Just keep acting through your intent and remain free of the outcome. So that was my little input as to what helped me out yesterday to really speed up today's process. Once again, intent, freedom of outcome. My intention is to get it done, but I remain free of how the process looks. If I'm slipping over my words, who cares? no big deal. And of course, once it comes out, once it gets launched, I remain free of the outcome as to what people say about it. So once again, if you want to check out this video series, you can go to launchseason.com, right? So check it out. Let me know your thoughts. I would be interested to hear your thoughts, but that's it from me. Enjoy and remain free of the outcome and keep to your intention.